This is actually turning out to be a little bit more of a pain than what I thought it'd be, but it's working out. Keep in mind, I am no professional at this. And anyway, let me just show you what I'm doing. So I've been watching YouTube videos about people who live in their RVs full time, and they say to go out and buy this Reflectix stuff to put up to your windows. That's what I did. It's about 23 to 23 and a half inches wide to 19 inches from here to the top. Naturally, you got to compensate for like the window lock and pull or whatever. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some tape and just kind of put it around the edges for that extra seal. It ain't going to look pretty. Say hi, puppies. Luna, Poe, chewing on her bone. Got these two back windows over here. So I think I'm probably going to leave this one open just for natural light. But at the same time, I've been struggling because that one we use to actually watch the dogs when they're out there during the daytime. So I might not put something up to that. We just might kind of throw a blanket up in there and have it fold down at night to protect us. And I might actually put some Reflectix up to this one instead. So don't mind my mess. It's been a pretty busy weekend. Miss Mindy is at her mom's, spending time with her. They played some games, had some drinks. Her sister stopped by. All while I was out hiking Mount Nittany, which that video will be up tomorrow. This video will be up later on today. But I bought a roll of Reflectix. It's, oh, I threw the paperwork away, but let me see if I can. It is 24 inches wide by 25 feet long. And I'm really thinking it'll be enough to actually cover the windows that I need it to cover, plus put in that vent in the bathroom. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll measure obviously 29 inches across and then 23 down, which will pretty much be the whole thing because like I said, it was 24 inches wide. So this will be a bigger piece. And like I said, this roll is 25 feet. It should give us enough for that window and this window, along with the little vent there, which looks like it's probably like a 12 by 12 possibly. It's a little dirty. All right, we gotta find my tape measure. Got scissors. Ah, there it is. Or there it is. There it is. There they are. Whatever. All right, what did I say? 29 inches. All right, so we're gonna do, all right, that's 29 inches right there. Where the heck did my marker go? Is it underneath? Oh no, there it is. Let's see here. 29 inches. Mark that right there. What did I say? 23 long. So yeah, right here. Literally, there's an inch left. So what I'll do is I will cut straight up and just kind of trim off the end. Again, I want to state that I am no professional at this, my friends. I'm just trying to cover up windows. You really don't have to be a professional. How hard is it to cover up windows? And I know people are going to be out there, what are you doing? This is the way to do it. Well, you can do it your way. I'll do it my way. So, yeah, bear with me a little bit here. All right, so we got 29 wide by 23 inches long. So let's see how it looks. Probably been smarter of me to move all this crap out of the way. I just have a project in mind and I just focus on that. I don't focus on like cleaning out my area or anything, but yeah. It's definitely darkened it up in here quite a bit. And again, I'm going to take some tape and kind of go around the outside here. But again, Reflectix, we all know the idea is to reflect the heat back at us and keep out that cold weather. Like you're going to see gaps right here. Again, I'm kind of hoping when I take the tape, and it's going to be clear tape, so to minimize the visualization, is that the word, for the tape. So that other window back there is just slightly different than these side ones, so I'm going to measure that up and cut that out. And my camera just kind of tipped on me here. I don't know why it did that. There we go. It's just gimbal. I'm working with a gimbal. But anyway, yeah, let's measure that and cut that out. Okay, so one of the things I noticed about this is it's got this screen there. So this isn't going to set in there as nice. You know what? I can actually take the screen out and put the Reflectix in between. That'll kind of hold the Reflectix in there. Let's do that. All right, well, as you can see, that fit in there pretty nice. It tucked in there pretty good. I want to toot my own horn about that. But there was a little bit of like mold because of the moisture along the bottom. So I took a paper towel, I cleaned it out of there, and then I placed another old Holy paper, or not paper towel, hand towel, and place it along the bottom. That's why you kind of see that shadow, to kind of soak up any moisture or whatever. But the girlfriend will probably cover it back up with at least one blanket as an added layer. We won't have to do any tape to that. But yeah, I'm watching Adventure Archives, by the way. And again, we'll probably take that other blanket, because there used to be two on that one. We'll take the other blanket and kind of hang it here during the nighttime just to keep out the weather, or the cold, I should say. Next up is we're going to measure the inside of this and put a piece of Reflectix up in there. Now I know you're thinking, well, what are you going to do when you got to poo? Well, it'll just kind of be what it is. I don't want to open that in the wintertime because obviously that's a wire mesh screen. Fan works, but when you open that, when you do this, it opens it up and it lets cold air in, and I don't want to do that. So yeah. Alrighty, let's see here. You are, oh, I was close. It's gonna be 13. Yeah, 13 by 13. Ow. All right, well, it's in there. Still gonna have to take some tape just to kind of seal some gaps, but overall not bad. So from what I do know, they actually make certain size like things to go up in those, but I have this Reflectix roll. I'm not gonna waste it. Glad I only bought one roll. But next, not today, but eventually we're gonna shell out the money for foam skirting so we can protect the bottom of the underbelly from the wind and whatnot, sucking that heat right out from underneath us, quite literally. So yeah, that's going to come in time. We have, the reason I wanted to do this today is because the next 3 days here in Pennsylvania, we're expecting like single digit temperatures. And of course, it can never just be cold. The wind has always got to blow. So, you know, it'll be cold. And one of those days is actually going to be in the negative single digit temperatures, I believe. Like -3, I think. -2, -3, something like that. But we only have to deal with this like 4 months out of the year. And this is better than flooding or tornadoes or tsunamis or whatever, you know. And I do want to say to all those folks that in South Carolina and all the southern states and whatnot are still dealing with that devastation. Literally, my heart goes out to you. I do have some friends that live down that way, and I think even some family. So I hope everybody is okay. I know my one buddy Eric is okay, and his family, his wife and son. I know they're okay. And the other thing is like, I know everybody's kind of up in the air about the fires in California. Either way you got to look at it, folks. There's still people. There's still homes. Even though a lot of them are celebrities, Hollywood actors and whatnot, athletes, they got the money to either rebuild or move into another home. It still sucks to have your home burnt down, because every home has what? Say it with me. Personal belongings and memories that they might not have at any of their other homes. And I mainly feel bad for the ones that live there that are not millionaires, that are not celebrities, that don't have the money to rebuild. And I'm hoping with this new government that's coming in, that can certainly help the people down south and the people out west. But thank you guys for hanging out with me for this episode of Camper Life. Again, don't be too hard on me. This is my first time. I am open to any tips or tricks or whatever. Even if there's like weather sealing tape out there. I don't know this stuff. I'm 41 years old. I should have known this stuff. But hey, that's what life is about. Learning and a bunch of other stuff. But thanks for hanging out with me. And I will certainly let you know if this kind of holds in any heat and keeps us a little warmer. So again, thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next time.